Hi guys, welcome to our live stream tonight. And it has been a while before I did my, I mean, it has been a while since my last live stream because we were so busy with the migration from an office setup to a work from home. As you all know, here in the Philippines right now, we are on an enhanced quarantine period, and that is because we are just trying to contain, we want to have a preventive approach to what is currently happening worldwide, which is the pandemic of the COVID-19. So here we are. In the past few days, we were helping in the migration. We are currently doing work from home. Our trainings are happening online. That means our trainers are doing their trainings using the meeting ID. But looks like we're all good. The setup in the office is already fine. And in the next few days or in the coming weeks, I hope we will all be able to adjust. I know this is going to be an adjustment stage for everybody, and I think what the government did is really a very good initiative to start it while uh, the people affected is still at a small scale. Meaning, we only have, if I am to search, I think we were just, let me just check. I am looking at it at the Enquirer. We are at 212, and we are already taking these measures. So I am sure that if we are going to continue cooperating, we will be able to end this soon. Okay. In the meantime, first of all, I'd like to invite some of our friends here at, in our Instagrams. Okay, let me just invite them. Please bear with me for a few minutes. Uh, oops. Join Miss Jaydee. Catching up time. How are you coping with the community lockdown? Chica time with Miss Jaydee. Let's just invite some more friends. Okay. There you have it. I will also invite our friends in our Facebook page. There. Oops, not that. Home. I'm just inviting them. Okay, so let's just wait for a few minutes for them to arrive. And let's see. Well, you know what? I just want to share. I've been locked down here in my home for 4 days now. It's the fourth day, and so far, I have mixed emotions with whatever is happening right now. But there's good and there's bad side to it. But overall, I think it's more on the positive side. Yeah. Hi, Lester. Good evening. How are you? Tonight's topic is just very casual and relaxed because I just want to catch up with you guys. I was not able to do live for the past how many days because we were setting up, migrating everything from an office setup to a work from home. And so, as you know, I'm in charge of our training department in my office, and I've been very busy setting up the virtual learning environment for our classes. So it looks like everyone's all set. We were very busy, but we managed to move everything despite the limitations in transportation and a lot of stringent border security. But I think, as I mentioned earlier, this initiative of the government is really, I think, one of the good ones that we have implemented. We didn't have to wait for thousands of people to be affected by the coronavirus, but um, we took action right away. So I feel, given that in the past 4 days, the growth of the affected or the number of cases, it's just the growth is very slow. That means there's a big chance that we will be able to contain this and stop it at a much faster rate. And what's in it for us? People who are more inclined to investing and people who are into the stock market, this would mean a positive effect for us, right? We will be able to see the decline slowing down, and hopefully we will experience a reversal happening soon. And yeah, definitely we are going to still touch on the charts. We'll check it out, and just go ahead and drop a comment if you want us to review. But overall, I just want to contemplate. Maybe I'm just verbalizing my thoughts right now. What are the positive things? If you can also share your thoughts, what are the positive things that you have realized in this occasion, during the enhanced community quarantine that the government has implemented right now? Good evening, Jan Rose or Jay. How are you? Are you based here in the Philippines or are you somewhere out of the country? So, how are you guys coping with the enhanced community lockdown? Hi, Marco. How are you? Well, so just reading the news, when Duterte announced it, and right away, they seized transportation. You've noticed in a lot of the news, you'll see people walking, very scarce transportation. People walking from Baclaran to, and my husband told me that he saw a feed in his Facebook account that people were just walking from Baclaran to Cavite. That's sad news. But um, I think, I have a feeling that this is not going to last long. In today's market, in fact, if are to, let me see, let's just check the chart. If we are all going to cooperate, I strongly feel that reversal is going to happen soon. By the way, let me know if the audio is okay or if you're not hearing anything. Because so going back, I feel that I have a strong feeling if you're going to cooperate, reversal is going to happen soon. A lot of the major players in the market have started to show some signs of recovery. Let's see PSCI. There you go. So there was a gap up that happened, but not that much. Okay, so overall, we can say that we're still not safe, but I don't think that we are going to really experience some more heavy declines or selling pressure. I think what happened here, this one over here, when it reached the 4,000 level, I think that was it. Because the other day, before Duterte even announced this, I was reviewing the yearly chart of, was that a yearly? Let me check. I was looking at this and I was just contemplating, even if there wasn't any pandemic, there wasn't anything like this that happened, we are really bound to retrace. This is an expected outcome because look at this. If you're to look at this in a yearly chart, meaning for every candlestick is going to be 1 year worth, we are really bound to go down. And what happened in this chart, the last candlestick, but it's too early to tell, okay? What happened here is that we just bounced at the MA20 level. I'm using the default here. The MA20 line in our Bollinger Band is the middle line there. So it's just that it happened so fast. Um, let's say nothing like this happened, we are really going to go down. But um, with the pandemic, it all happened in 1 day. But up to which point, I think we have reached that part, the area of bounds that we were looking for. My screen is frozen. I'm not sure if you are now seeing my chart. I'm now looking at the index. Yeah. Let me just test it in my YouTube. Checking. No, it's just frozen. Experience. We were so happy soon. And yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My screen is frozen. Sorry. Let's check. Um, browser. Just testing this, guys. Because this is frozen. I'm trying a new one. Hold on. Just want to show you the yearly chart of the index. Let's see here. Good evening, Marco. Yeah, what do you mean by it's back to basics era? Well, I just have a feeling that you know, because of a sudden selling pressure and people were selling their position, I think we have reached that possible bottom. And then with a slight bounce that happened today, I think there's a big chance that we will slowly recover. And the big game changer here is if people will cooperate and really stay in their own homes. I bet in a few weeks time, we will be able to see some stabilization and we can contain the virus and then we're back to normal. And I know, I think I even read this in one of the posts in Instagrams. They have already discovered a vaccine for this. And in China, the growth has already slowed down, meaning the number of cases affected by the COVID-19, it has already slowed down. And they're, I think, testing the vaccine there. So people have recovered, and I think that's, oh, it's echoey. Let us see. I don't know what's causing that. What about this? How about this? Is it better? Oh, good, good. It's already showing. Look at this. I was tinkering with this the other day. Do you see that? It's not showing yet. I know this is a yearly chart, so every candlestick here represents 1 year worth. But notice the area where it bounced. It just stopped right at the MA20 line that we have here. This is MA20. Yeah, the default. We're just using the default. It stopped at the MA20 line and then it bounced. This could have been 1 year worth of a decline, but with the rapid selling pressure, we right away reached a possible bounce. At least we didn't have to, see it happening slowly, impacting our emotions as the price would go down. But it's for me, it's really meant to retrace. This is something that's bound to happen. It's just that this virus has pushed it to move faster. What I did actually today, I entered in MPI. So remember last time I said I entered MPI at 323. I entered right here, 323 level, and we took profit at 350 over here, right in this level. I thought when it ended outside of the Bollinger Band, I initially thought that it will continue to move up, but fortunately, on the 9th, which still qualified us for the dividend, on the 9th, we also exited at the 350 level. Good thing we did that because look what happened. The days after that, it declined, but we again entered at 2.68. So either way, if it will decline, I don't think it will decline that much. Hopefully, my only request to the Filipino people is cooperate with the government so that we could end this soon. We can contain whatever we need to contain and eradicate whatever we need to eradicate, and then we're back to normal, business as usual, right? Oh, so Jan Rose said, yeah, from the Philippines, working from home. Yep. So I bet you have experience. I hope you're not one of those who had trouble bringing their PCs, desktops from their office to their home. And I hope you didn't also have a difficult time with the transportation. So, one thing that I realized when because I haven't really tried working from home. So this is my fourth day. Well, number one, it's going to be big savings because we're not going to eat a lot outside. We're going to eat home cooked meals. And well, it's up to you. It's a double-edged sword. If you have a lot of food at home, then chances are you keep on eating, especially when there are a lot of junk food stored in your kitchen. So you have a tendency to eat junk food, but really it's up to you guys if you can take advantage of this period to be healthier. I hope you are all boosting your immune system, especially because we're uh, the situation right now, you know. But let's take a look at our um, market. If you have requests, maybe you can also drop a comment. Lockdown essentials at bargain na stocks. Yes. So I was so my next target would be JFC actually. This one we'll see. For JFC I don't really mind if it dips. If it dips I just buy some more. I still have JFC and I entered around I can't remember, I think around 215. Imagine the drop, guys. And remember, I don't watch the market full time, so most of you are, I'm sure, have experienced a big drop in your positions. Look at that. I am negative by 56.8% with GFC. But chill, right? Because we are not even going to withdraw. We're not going to exit our position anytime soon. So if it drops even more, that is an opportunity for me. That is jam for me. I'm gonna buy some more there. So I think my screen is laggy. You're not seeing my screen right now. I'm now looking at the JFC chart here. So let's see how the other stocks performed. Let's first let's launch the one that we have saved, our chart. Okay, there you go. So let's take a look at some of the trending stocks here. Just very quickly, let's browse through them. Okay, see this? Video also started to show some recovery there. Some people say that what happened right now has deviated or whatever technical analysis method or indicators that you use, it won't apply anymore. But let's just try. Let's see if our insights will be correct when the market opens on Monday. Okay. As always, I would remind everyone that whatever I'm doing right now is just my journaling, my way of journaling my thoughts, and I'm inviting you with you joining me. It's much better. At least I have someone to talk to while I'm documenting these insights. Okay. So BDO, I think uh, we will slowly move up, but people, you will still experience some hesitations from the market. But look at this, because there's a gap down that happened, that the tendency is it will really fill that gap, and if the market is not ready, chances are it will just move down again. But we are, it's like the the market is just breathing right now. See that? It dipped and it breathes again and then moves up. So it will just potentially fill this gap for now. SMPH. SMPH, we're not done yet. We're still outside of the Bollinger Band, so it might continue to dip. Here, quick bounce here, quick recovery for Ali. It will first fill that gap, and once it reaches that, then that's the time we can evaluate whether it will continue to break and move upwards. JFC, same thing here. Um, I think it will just move sideways first before it goes up. This one over here. Oh, there's a dividend. URC. May 27. Okay. I think this is a candidate for a watch list. So I think just in case it will dip and you have a good position before May 27, chances are I might even get a position here. So I think it will continue to give us a chance at a much lower price for URC. BPI will just probably do sideways. Yep. Because, yeah, the selling pressure is still ongoing. AC, yep, it might still continue to dip. Here, let's see for ICT. ICT, let's check out if it will continue to do sideways first before it moves up. Uh-huh. SM. SM did a gap up, quick bounce here. So this could be a good sign that SM will recover quickly. MBT. So this is what do you call this? A hammer. Yeah. So maybe it will create some support in this level first before it goes up. Let us see. You're already at a good area actually. You're at the oversold, so if you want to give it a try, this is already a good area. Let me see. On a monthly chart, was a bounce here. Yep. I'd like to plot the support at the 39.10 just for us to see. Set B. Well, set B, we're still outside. Let's see the daily chart. Okay. So again, guys, you see that there's an engulfing candle here. So there's a chance that it will continue to move up, but we're not. It's like, again, it's like a temporary bounce that might happen here because this has been on heavy decline in the previous days. So it is probably just breathing because of the sudden decline in the price. So if it is going to move up, your next area to monitor, of course, will be your MA20 line. And we don't know yet if it will, after it reaches that level, if decline will continue to persist. Meralco still dipping. No signs of recovery yet. AGI, no volume. It is green, but there's no volume, so people are still hesitant in adding more. Even if this is still an oversold, I know it's cheap, but no volume. What about MBT? I'm gonna go back to MBT. Yeah, there's volume there, but selling pressure is high. For Globe, I think will slowly. We'll just see which area will it create a support. Your RSI is showing us that sign of bounce already, but let's take a look. Okay, transferring it to a monthly. Okay, so on a monthly chart, I think it will still continue to decline and might even reach 1400 level. So this is the next area that I'd like us to check out. 1481 level. Meg. Yes, much better. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and gold po. Okay, let's check that out. Bitcoin. Hold on. Cryptocurrency. Still on a decline. But this is a monthly chart. Let's check. For quick traders. Okay. So it's trying to move up, but there is a rejection that's happening at the MA20 level. So I think you have to be extra careful, especially because Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency is open 24 hours. You just cannot tell. Maybe while you are sleeping, it might decline. So you're very near the nearest possible resistance for Bitcoin. Ethereum. You know what? Most of the cryptocurrencies have almost the same pattern. Look at that. So it had a good bounce right here. But the next possible resistance is also your MA20 line. So you're just right at the center. So I think if you want to just get in here, just use quick trades. Uh, Gold. Gold is this one, right? Is this the price? Just a minute. Do you know what kept me busy in the past few days? Even though we're on a work from home, we still managed to find good trades. And I think I recorded one of my sessions. I am more focused in options trading nowadays. Are you familiar with that? Options trading, binary options, but I'm using the digital options trading. Gold. I'm just 1486. Can I look for gold here? I don't think it's available here. It's not here, but I'm looking at eToro right now. And look at the chart. Oh, it dipped as well. And I think we have reached, we're very near a support area, which is at the 1450 level. And it's starting to show some recovery. We are currently at 1486. This is not the one that I'm displaying, it's a different company. Oh,